Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to the session. So we are exactly 77 days away from the XAT examination. Hi Samyak, hello Tejas. Good evening. Khub bhalo Tejas, your favorite. Hi Shripad. Good evening, good evening. Welcome everyone. So let's get started with the day. So in case you have any questions, you can drop it quickly in the chat. And if you don't have any, then I can get started with something really important. Hi Shan, good evening. Welcome to the session. So before any questions do pop up, I have come across a few in my comment section and also on some of my DMs. So I'll quickly cover them up. Okay. Just give me a quick second. I'll cover it. And meanwhile, if you people have any doubts, please let me know in the chat. Late, good evening. How are you? I'm doing good, Kushi. How are you? Good evening. Well, there's nothing late, especially when it's Durga Puja around. So it's like festivities have a different charm around us, and you don't feel like it's late night also if you are, roaming around outside watching pandals and things like that. No, no, Siri, I didn't call you.
Catch that. Did you try again?
No, thanks. Okay, so I was collecting the chats. Oh, yeah. So I have one current one which is from Preeti. She says that she has got her category certificate in 2022 only. So will she be able to fill the XAT form? Can she upload that same? Yes, Preeti, you can do that. Okay, that's no problem at all. Doesn't matter when you got it. You can upload it right now while filling the form. Hi, Crystal. Good evening. Welcome to the session. How are you guys doing, by the way? You let me know. How's your preparation going on? Do tell me quickly, okay? Like, is there anything you're facing a challenge in? What's going good is also what you should tell me, because this reaffirming really helps and reminds your brain that all throughout the week you have actually come across a lot of hurdles but still managed to survive. है ना? So just don't remind yourselves of what went wrong. Do remind yourself of what went great as well. Tejas has a question. दीदी snap का एक ही attempt दिया तो चलेगा ना? Since I don't want snap to interfere with that. Yeah, of course, Tejas, that's not a problem at all. And but remember, snap as an exam focuses more on bank level logical reasoning. By bank level, I never mean it's easy. By bank level, I mean that the kind of questions asked are different, like input output के questions, blood relation के questions रहेंगे, direction sense test के questions रहेंगे. Okay, so if you're comfortable in that, you can, maybe one attempt is good. Okay, Crystal, your recent strategy of changing goal helped me a lot. Oh, we have someone who really found it useful right here in this live session. Crystal, thank you so much for telling it to everyone as well that this really helped you. I'm so happy to know that, and I literally want to help you in all more directions as possible. Okay, thank you so much, Crystal, for mentioning it. Hi, Mridul. Good evening. How are you? Samyak. While filling the SPJ form, I do not know what to fill in achievement. So I just have one research paper. Wow, Samyak, research paper is a big achievement after all. And don't think that you don't have any achievements. You have to frame achievements. Okay. So I'll tell you what we are also taught while adding up things in our CV. So in achievements, you have to be very specific about what you got. So Samyak, tell me about something like any competition you won, just in case, like, or maybe in your company, as I remember your profile. So you're in an IT firm. So you must have got that kind of an employee award or something like that. Not the best one, but it's on a rotational basis. Like earlier we used to think that nahi nahi ye sirf best employee ko milta hai, but it's not the reality. It's like on a rotation basis that if there are 5 people in a team, then all 5 of you will get it in a period of 1 year or 2 years maximum. Hi Anirudh, good evening. Welcome to the session. I'll just take up your question. So Samya, you must have got something like that, or maybe a letter of recommendation from your, or maybe just you can make up something stating that your client is really happy with your work and things like that. We can definitely talk of multiple achievements if we come to that. Like boasting does not look good at all, but then when it comes to writing in the achievements table, you have to make everything look like an achievement. So we can work out that together. You just tell me what you think can be done, can be considered, and I will try to frame it for you in the best achievement possible. Okay. Anirudh, hi ma'am, is there any correction window for that? Yes, there is, because I filled my SSC score wrong. I entered the best 5 scores, not the maximum score. Look, Anirudh, you don't have to worry about that. There will be a correction window opening, but if it doesn't, there is always a scope of mailing the administration right away. So there's an email ID of XLRI. Just go to admiss, ADMIS, admiss at the rate xlri.ac.in, and just shoot them a mail that I did this particular blunder. Please help me correct it. See, they will most probably reply, because they've been keeping replying people on a very frequent basis nowadays. Earlier they didn't do that, so nowadays they're replying very frequently. So if they don't reply by any chance, still you have a proof to show during your GDPI round that look, there was a mistake and I have already raised it up. There was no response from the team outside there, so that's the safest way possible. I hope this helps you. Hi Priyanka, good evening, welcome to this session. Joining your YouTube live for the first time. Best wishes for Durga Puja from Kolkata. I wish I could have been in Durga Puja. My all friends are posting videos and so many photos of such nice, vibe hi kuch alag hoti hai. That's true, especially in Kolkata. We cannot match that. Deshapriya Park ka to best hi hai wahan pe jana. But yeah, missed it this time. No problem. I'll definitely plan for one time. Okay, soon. Hi Howling, good evening. Welcome to this session. दीदी, जैसे आपने जैसे ये चैनल चालू किया, सो आप खुद का सर्टिफिकेट नहीं बना सकते ना? लाइक फाउंडर ने खुद सर्टिफिकेट बना के खुद को साइन करके दिया? हाँ, नहीं, उसमें रेलिवेंस नहीं रहता है ना तेजस, बिकॉज सी एट अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम मे बी द इंटरव्यूअर विल नॉट बी सो इंक्यूजिटिव अबाउट इट, बट द डॉक्यूमेंट are getting checked very thoroughly when you are getting admitted into a B school. Like very dangerous. India ne kuch kiya kya? My father is like extremely happy. Anyways, so yeah, what I was saying here is that yeah, आप खुद का सर्टिफिकेट खुद को बना के नहीं दे सकते. That's completely not done. But you can count in as a achievement that देखो मैंने ये किया है. That is completely out of the way. जो लोग नहीं करते generally. Okay, we have more people coming in. Hi Gauri, good evening. How are you? Okay, Soumya, I'll take up your question pretty soon. Just give me one sec. Hi Gaurav, good evening. Welcome to the session. Okay, here's the next question from Gaurav only, I believe. Yes, मैम मैंने पढ़ाई भी स्टार्ट की है अभी, समझ नहीं आ रहा कहाँ से पढ़ूं, कैसे टाइम टेबल बनाऊं and कैसे क्या करूं, so much confusion. So Gaurav, why don't you even try to go and get your hands on the 100 days planner? Maybe you can shrink it a little bit, क्योंकि 30 days approximately are इधर उधर तो चले गए हैं, ठीक है, अब बोल सकते हो यहाँ से. तो अब you can shrink it a little bit, and कुछ तो starting से किया होगा. अगर नहीं किया है, then also no problem. The amount of time you should dedicate in this preparation should increase slightly more than what I have expected others to do in the exam. In the preparation. So that's quite possible. So Gaurav, if you are someone who is afraid in quants by any chance, not very comfortable, then you please get started with the geometry part, okay, probability part, PNC part. That will help you in the DI as well as in the maths. Okay, Vallabh, ma'am, getting 90 to 95 percentile in mocks. Wow, lovely, but still feeling anxious. Why? Various questions regarding exam had been arising in my mind, like how to overcome these issues. Yeah, I'll tell you the best way to do that. I do that. I am myself, I fall into the category of overthinker. I do overthink a lot. Okay. So what I would suggest you to do is, when you want to bust this, you have to write down what is constantly going down in your mind. Write it down. Take a pen, paper, take your iPad, take whatever you have, write it down. After writing it down, then talk about it. Like, tell your mind that is there anything I can do about it. That's a very famous video of Gaur Gopal Das. Okay, that if you think you can work out on that problem, then why to take tension? Work it out. If you think you cannot do anything about it, why to take tension? You cannot do anything about it, right? So write it down. That's the most important thing. क्या है ना, बदन आपका जो है, like आपकी complete body है, your physical things are very lethargic. Yes, I also didn't knew about it until and unless I had one of my courses, which is managerial counseling. There I learned one thing, that if you stress out on your body, if you don't want to do something, you have to make yourself tired of it, give too much of it, so that you are like, arey yaar rehne do. What happens is we constantly push the thoughts which we don't want to think about. For example, I'm continuously anxious about my coming examination, though I'm going good. See, there's a fine line here. I'm just suggesting this to Vallabh. I'm not suggesting this to anyone else. Okay, just to Vallabh. If Vallabh is already scoring decent, not expected from Vallabh to feel so anxious. This is a suggestion for Vallabh, that what you will do, Vallabh, you constantly think at the corner of your head and you're just pushing it, so it will stay there. But if you just, write it down in one place, okay, and stress out your body. Acha, I'm thinking about why am I like I'm anxious. Then write down, why am I anxious? What makes me anxious? Your mind will be tired. Like the mind will tell to you, stop it, yeah, stop it. Don't do any much more of it. Get away with it. But it is not suggested for someone who is scoring not so good in marks, because अगर आप इसको lightly ले लोगे तो problem हो सकती है ना. हमारे पास time है, so let's not do it or take it in a wrong way. All right, I hope I answered you perfectly, Vallabh. Moving to Mridul. Di, how can we, guys, do like this session, please? Di, how can we create weekly study plan for DM? Like, is it okay to study for the same on alternate days like MWF? Is that enough? Yes, Mridul. For now, it's more than enough, because if you're giving CAT examination, I can even not bother about decision making right now. You can only do it once in a week, also, like around 3 sets in a day. More than enough. But if you want to distribute those 3 sets in 3 different days and just dedicate 15 to 20 minutes, that's also completely fine. Whatever suits you, whatever comforts you. देखो, बार बार मैं ये बोलती हूँ, आज भी इस बात को रिपीट करूंगी, because there are some new members right here. There are multiple members I see who don't join the live, but they watch it later. So I just want to tell you one very clear thing. You must be seeing that a majority of toppers for CAT and XAT keep telling you that don't take tension, don't take stress, try to give the exam easily, try to be cool. Yeah? What they want to say is, in simple language, which is more acceptable to you and I, that they are not expecting you to just chill around कि अरे कल एग्जाम है, आज तो मैं मस्त बिल्कुल आउट हूँ, जोन आउट हूँ. नहीं नहीं, ये नहीं करना है आपको. What they mean by the word cool is that you have to enjoy the process of learning. Don't make it a burden on yourself. Think कि आप पैसे दे के पढ़ाई कर रहे हो. Imagine about the form fee you have paid, or whatever motivates you, यार, whatever motivates you. Just take that into consideration and tell me. जैसे, sometimes I feel like, why am I studying this subject? And then I feel like, yaar, itne lakh rupe diye hain, I have to study this subject. So theek hai, kuch na kuch motivation tie up kar lo, but just remind yourself that, listen, this is not how it works. Okay, so keep going on in that direction, that make this process enjoyable. I'm not sure how many of you have watched the movie, what was its name? अरे किसका गाना है ये, या तो बर्बाद कर दो या तो आबाद कर दो, लूडो. लूडो, I'm not sure if the name of the movie is Ludo, but it was on that theme only, the 4 colors of Ludo. I'll just check and let you know. Okay, check कर लो यार, अगर मुझे बता दो ना chat में, अगर किसी को याद है तो. Don't worry, Ahan, I'll come to you. Sarita, I'll just take your question. Just be with me for a minute, please. Hi, Aditya. Good evening. Welcome to this session. Hello, Bhumi. Good evening. After a long time, you have been always visible on my comments, huh? This girl is studying a lot, guys. Tough competition. Check kar lo. Okay, by the way, yeah. So, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है मूवी का नाम. Most probably Ludo है. तो उसकी एक स्टार्टिंग सेंटेंस है. I think ट्रेलर में भी है वो डायलॉग. वो खुद देख लेना, ठीक है? कि आपके पास 2 कंडीशंस है. लाइफ तो आपकी लेगी ही, आपके आपकी आपकी चॉइस है कि आप दांत दिखा के दोगे या आप समझ लेना उसके आगे, ठीक है? मतलब आपको रो के इस चीज को झेलना है या हंस के झेलना है, दैट्स द प्रायर कॉन्टेक्स्ट, ओके, व्हिच यू नीड टू नो. सो यस, ये सब तो आपके साथ होगा ही इन योर प्रिपरेशन, है ना? किसी की प्रिपरेशन इतनी खुशी खुशी तो निकलती नहीं है, बट आप उस प्रोसेस को थोड़ा सा बेटर बना सकते हो इफ यू टाई योर इंट्रेंसिक मोटिवेशन टू इट. प्रियाशा मैम अकेले नहीं मोटिवेट करेगी आपको, यू योरसेल्फ हैव टू आल्सो कीप रिमाइंडिंग मैं ये सब क्यों कर रहा हूँ, क्यों 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 आज अष्टमी है फिर भी मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ या मैं पढ़ रही हूँ. Why am I not hanging around with friends and going to puja pandals and just hopping around here and there? Because there is a goal attached to us, yaar. There is a goal attached to us. And for take an example for me, if any one of you right now in this live session, watching this live session even, gets your desired school and gets into XLRI Jamshedpur, let's say, whatever your dream college is, even any IIM you aim for, I will be the happiest person. बिकॉज मैंने कुछ कमाया है, किसी के दिल में इज्जत कमाई है एंड किसी की ड्रीम्स को पूरा करने में उसका साथ दिया है, इवन इफ आई एम नॉट रिलेटेड टू यू बाय ब्लड, राइट. मेरे लिए वो अचीवमेंट मेरी लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट है. And I don't give a shit about anything else happening around me. My friends are partying. There is a rest, like a bar around us named Tamasha. My friends are there. I am here. There's a difference. ठीक है, सबकी प्रायोरिटीज होती हैं. So we sort it out accordingly. तो आप भी अपनी प्रायोरिटीज सॉर्ट करो गाइस. ठीक है, नवरात्रि में नाच रहे हैं लोग, नाचने दो. उन्होंने अपना टाइम पार कर दिया इसलिए वो अभी नाच रहे हैं. अब आपका टाइम है टू ग्रिल डाउन. फिर आपका टाइम आएगा जब आप अपने बेस्ट बी स्कूल में होंगे गरबा करते हुए. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए डोंट टेक अ लोड ऑफ इट. प्लीज स्टे मोटिवेटेड इंट्रेंसिकली, अंदर से, खुद से. सो मैं आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन. The QADI exact safe score or cutoff for non-engineer female, please, for BM HRM share really required ना. सौम्या 80 ये सब आपको मिल जाएगा, हर YouTube वीडियो में मिल जाएगा. मैं भी बना दूंगी ऐसा घिसा पिटा एक वीडियो, बहुत बहुत व्यूज आते हैं ना. बट मैं नहीं चाहती कि मेरा कोई स्टूडेंट सिर्फ कट ऑफ पे काम करे. प्लीज, आई एम लिटरली जॉइनिंग हैंड्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. डोंट टारगेट कट ऑफ. डोंट टारगेट कट ऑफ, नीचे ही आएगा उससे. प्लीज, दिस इज, आई एम टेलिंग यू फ्रॉम व्हाट आई हैव सीन फॉर द लास्ट 2 years हैपनिंग अराउंड मी. समझ रहे हो? पीपल साइकोलॉजी से बात कर रही हूँ मैं. don't target cutoffs. You can note cutoffs, Soumya. You can go and Google it out. You can go and check any other video. यार बोलते हैं लोग, फिर आके बोल देंगे यार इस बार का तो पेपर बड़ा इजी आ गया था, हमने लास्ट टाइम ये अज्यूम किया था कि ये होगा बट इस बार नहीं हुआ. कोई क्या मतलब हमारी अकाउंटेबिलिटी लेता है क्या? नहीं लेता है ना. तो फिर इस बारे में बिल्कुल बात नहीं करना. ठीक है सौम्या, आई टेल यू. थैंक यू फॉर द हार्ट्स गाइस. आई लिटरली टेल यू. ठीक है, बता दूंगी, पर कहीं ना कहीं दिमाग में रह जाएगा ना कि 92 भी चलेगा. लाइक सपोज परसेंटाइल बोल रहे हो, या फिर चलो आप नॉन इंजीनियर फीमेल हो तो आप 89 तक 88 तक भी घुस सकते हो. आप 88 सोच के जाओगे, आप 89 ले आए, बट आपको क्या है पता, लाइक दिस इज द वर्स्ट सिनेरियो आई एम टेलिंग यू. लास्ट ईयर हुआ था, क्वेश्चन पेपर इजी आ गया था, कट ऑफ ऊपर भाग गया. क्या करोगे? साल बर्बाद हो जाएगा अगर आपको सिर्फ इसी कॉलेज में जाना है तो, है ना. सो प्लीज सौम्या, ऑन अ सीरियस नोट, ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे कोई कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं चला रही दैट आई विल बी just searching, like I'll be just giving false claims to people here. I am literally just helping people, that's all. I mean just bridging the gap of information, है ना. उससे ज्यादा मेरा कोई काम नहीं है यहाँ पे. All right, Priyanka, yes, just finished Ashtami Puja from my mandir. Oh, great, Priyanka. Then Bhumi को तो hello मैंने बोल दिया. Samya got 2 awards in office, but I think academic achievements does not include office. We can write achievements, but we need to prove. No, who has told you it's just academic achievements? What is the name of the table? Can you tell me the name of that box? Okay, is that only academic achievement or is it just achievements? I'm great, ma'am. How are you? Doing well. Ma Durga bless you. Thank you, Gauri. Same to you. दीदी कॉली दादा आउट एट 95. आउट हो गए? पापा तो ताली बजा रहे थे. अच्छा, बहुत पहले बजा रहे थे. मतलब अब वो दुखी है इसीलिए ही इज लाइक शांत. It's really helpful. Lucky to have you as a mentor, means a lot. Thank you so much, Anirudh. That's so sweet of you to write down these things. अच्छा लगता है. Anyone who literally sees me like this, thank you so much. I can extend all the help possible for you people. Thank you. Okay, ma'am, how did you prepare for that? How rigorous was your preparation plan? Do share whenever you can. Yeah, no, rigorous to tha, of course rigorous tha, but I was managing it with the work. So I used to do it mostly during around like, but yeah, work ko itna bhi serious mat lo because my was IT job. So work from home tha, so I used to manage easily compared to you people right now who are going out and working. So yes, I'll not compare you with me here, but yeah, with work it is tough, but it is more awarding. It's very much more awarding. Like for example, I'll tell you, for my interview process they never asked me anything about my graduation, which was really good thing because मुझे electrical engineering का कुछ भी याद नहीं है. But that's one thing which happens with the freshers. So if the freshers are going for an DA, I mean this GTPI round, they will definitely face this trouble of graduation questions. Okay, so that's one thing. ऐसा कुछ रिगरस नहीं, हाँ, बट आई वॉज कम्प्लीटली डेडिकेटेड. एंड होता था बहुत दिन जब मैं नहीं कुछ कर पाती थी, सो आई यूज टू फील बैड अबाउट इट, बट देन आई लर्न that this is human, this is normal. Mom was always there to support, so होता था, चलता था. It's like कोई मेरी कोई स्टोरी नहीं है ऐसी कुछ हिट वाली. आदित्य, hi Priyasha, I'm a trader. Okay, age is 30 plus. Should I prepare for that? Can I get that BM? And I've not have any work experience, so I'm doing trading on my own. Please suggest me what will be helpful. Aditya, why don't you just try out for the GMP program? I'm not sure if GMP program eligibility works for you because work experience is a must, 5 years minimum. But the thing is that since you're a trader, if you're a registered trader or something like that, see, I am not having a much good knowledge about it. Just check the eligibility factor. And if you're still not sure, you can also drop a mail to the same email I was mentioning in the beginning of the video. That was admis@xlri.ac.in. Ask them if this profile looks good for applying to the GMP program, because for the GMP program, you can apply either through XAT or through GMAT. Okay. I think that will be more preferable to you, keeping your age plus your experience in mind. So you can try that. You can also try the innovation and entrepreneurship course, but that is something like a 1.5 year course where they again are not providing you any placements as such. They are morely preparing you for starting up your own business or joining your family business as such. So you can try that, Aditya. Otherwise, BM is not a problem. Not a problem at all, to be very honest. Age is not a number. Don't worry about that here. If you feel that, uh, don't worry about the average age of the batch here. That doesn't matter at all, Aditya. We have to just tackle the GDPI good. You tackle the written part. We can do the GDPI together. Ma'am, please make a video on important topics of that. फिर वही पढ़ के जाओगे, है ना? और उस टॉपिक में मैं बिल्कुल मतलब स्मार्टली जो है सारे टॉपिक्स के नाम इधर उधर से छू के बोल दूंगी, तो फिर क्या करोगे? सब कुछ पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Gaurav, start studying everything. You have to have a knowledge of everything, thoda thoda, okay, little little, okay. And once you have knowledge of everything little little, that will help you, okay. All right, ma'am, sometimes I feel that I'm God since I'm able to score around 120, 127 in mocks. Whoa, I procrastinate due to it. What to do? Wow, nothing. Sleep. Watch the match right now. Watch my live right now and then sleep. Don't study. Okay. Hi, Vaidehi. Good evening. Welcome to the session. Sarita, I am coming to your question now. Dee, please suggest some important chapters from the quants. Okay. Very high scoring topics can be geometry. If you are good at remembering the formulas, very good. Algebra. TSD, and like TSD means time, speed, distance, and time and work are always a part of all the entrance examinations. So not very important to take its name. But yeah, please be specific on the chapters like percentages, averages, permutation, combination, and probability, because these 4 topics which I mentioned right now will help you a lot in your DI also. So QA, DI are together in that. That will help you a lot. Okay, Sarita? The bro, you should opt for MBA, yeah, executive MBA, correct. And if you want to do proper MBA, choose ISB, right? Ahan is actually talking correct. Oh, congratulations to everyone. Thank you for the good news, Mridul. I wonder why then my mom went out and she said something. Maybe my father was clapping. Okay, she must be telling, "Arey, ye live kar rahi hai." Okay, sleeping and want to live lazy motivates me. Good. Mridul, Ludo दीदी राजकुमार दादा का. Okay, yes, correct, Ludo. Thank you. ये मेरा chat बहुत ज़्यादा lag कर रहा है, I believe. Hi, Shreyansh. Good evening. Welcome to the session. Congratulations to you too. Okay, fine. I'll move up and take up the questions then. So, दीदी आज मैच का एंड छोड़कर आपका लाइव आ गए हम देखने के लिए. आपसे अच्छा और कौन है मृदुल. थैंक यू सो मच. यू हैव ऑलवेज बीन सपोर्टिव लाइक दैट. प्लीज स्टे सपोर्टिव लाइक दैट. और थोड़ा शेयर भी कर दो यार. इतना कुछ करते हो, थोड़ा शेयर भी कर दो चैनल को. यू आर द पर्सन हु सेज दिस ना, मैं शेयर नहीं करूंगा गुड थिंग्स. ओके, बिकॉज फ्रेंड्स बने ही नहीं, एक भी कोविड के लॉकडाउन वाले बैच से हूँ ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. अच्छा अच्छा, कोई नहीं यहान, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इतना भी अपने आप को बाहर मत लो, है ना. बट हाँ, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. डोंट वरी. लेस फ्रेंड्स आर गुड. These are categories of academic achievements in SPGN from international, national. Oh, you have to keep doing this separately. 2 awards in office, but it does not fit any category. We will think about it, सम्यक. थोड़ा सा देखने दो मुझे, इसके ऊपर रिसर्च करने दो. What can we do? Just give me a list of whatever you did in school, or whatever you did in college. Must have participated in a college fest ना. नहीं किया क्या participate? Like कुछ नहीं मिला हो, just participation certificate, anything like that. Just let me know in on Instagram. Okay guys, if there's anything personal which you want to share, not here but then in then you can definitely use my Instagram DMs. There you can just tell me directly and we can discuss about it. Okay, Mridul, HRF का कट ऑफ. फिर से ये कट ऑफ वाले लोग मुझे नहीं पसंद यार. जाओ तुम, ये क्वेश्चन लेकर ही जाओ यहाँ से. नहीं मृदुल, आई एम नॉट आंसरिंग दिस. आई जस्ट गेव अ लॉन्ग लेक्चर टू सौम्या नाउ. इट्स सेम टू यू, बैक टू यू, डिट्टो. ओके दीदी, आप चक दे इंडिया कि कबीर खान को हम आपके टीम इंडिया. यस मृदुल. गुड इवनिंग अब्दुल, हाउ आर यू? No problem, it's totally fine. How's your health? I'm doing good. And how are you, Abdul? Abdul को मैंने बताया, Abdul को मैंने promise किया था, Abdul तेजस को, कि इन लोगों को मैं करूंगी कॉल, है ना. और अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं मिली क्योंकि अब्दुल हॉस्पिटलाइज थे. तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, एक साथ कर लूंगी नेक्स्ट वीक. तो अब्दुल एंड तेजस रेडी रहना. बाय द वे, या देयर इज अ बेनिफिट ऑफ पीपल हु हैव जॉइंड इन राइट नाउ लाइव. ठीक है, अंडर द नेक्स्ट 5 minutes I'll be asking you a question, and if the first person who gives me the right answer will be getting a one-to-one personalized call with me, like for discussing your preparation or any career counseling, whatever you want. Okay. अरे नहीं हूँ मैं बिच पिलाने से. हर 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 लाइव में बोलते हो मृदुल, हर लाइव में मैं मना करती हूँ. आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम बिच पिलाने. ओके, वाले डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन में क्या क्या चेक करते हैं? सब कुछ चेक करते हैं जो उन्होंने आपकी एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म में लिया है. ठीक है. प्लस दे ऑल्सो चेक योर कंटिन्यूटी इन योर लाइक गैप ईयर्स, यही पकड़ाते हैं. ठीक है, तो दे चेक योर कंटिन्यूटी, दे चेक योर वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, दे चेक वर्क एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, देन ऑल योर सर्टिफिकेट्स स्टार्टिंग और लाइक कॉलेज के हर सेमेस्टर का रिजल्ट चाहिए. थिंग्स लाइक दैट आर वेरी वेरी सर्टिफिकेट. एंड इफ यू हैव एनी अदर सर्टिफिकेट्स लाइक कास्ट एंड ऑल दैट, देन आपको वो भी शो करना पड़ता है. not applicable for me, but for my friends they did it. Okay, Sarita, does 12 marks matter in XLRI? I got only 50%. No, actually not, Sarita. There has been a couple of videos on internet already. So there are a number of graduates who have not performed really well in 12th and were also working in some normal places, but they did got a really nice that score, and of course they were smart enough to crack the PI round and they got into XLRI. Like anything better than that, so don't worry about it, Sarita. It's all good, all best. Okay, मृदुल दीदी, सारे तो पूरे दुनिया के साथ कर दूंगा, बस एक बार दैट हो जाए. डर लगता है कि कहीं कोई कॉम्पिटिटर के हाथ आपका चैनल ना लग जाए. कैसे हो मृदुल? बोलते हुए बुरा भी नहीं लगता ना, मतलब कितने बुरे हो. Hi, what's up? Good evening. Welcome to the session. How to prepare for GK section? You have to prepare for GK section by staying in touch with GK every day. Today only I am going to upload the monthly update for September just after the lives. Okay, so I was preparing it, I have prepared it, I'll just post it. So please stay in touch with that, है ना. Don't think that I'm preparing for XAT or I'm preparing for CAT, so I have nothing to do with what is happening between Israel and Hamas, what is happening between like for example, okay, I'm gonna ask this question. This is a GK question, right? Hi Gojuto, welcome to this session. किस टाइप का क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी? वैसे तो लास्ट टाइम मैंने एक फुल फॉर्म पूछा था, इस टाइम भी मैं एक फुल फॉर्म पूछूंगी, बट ये फुल फॉर्म जीके से रिलेटेड है. ओके एवरीवन, आई एम एट द बॉटम ऑफ माय चैट. ओके, एंड नहीं नहीं, कोडिंग डिकोडिंग ब्लड रिलेशन दैट में तो नहीं आता है अभी तक तेजस. ओके, आई टेक योर क्वेश्चंस लेटर, जिनके पेंडिंग रह गए हैं थोड़े से. नहीं, किसी के नहीं रहे हैं एक्चुअली. आई हैव अहान, सोशल एंजाइटी है, डोंट वरी यार, इट्स कंप्लीटली फाइन. ओके, अभी the question for the day, everyone ready? First correct answer final. Okay, Tejas and Abdul mat khelna yaar. Okay, fine. The question is I2U2. What is the full form of this? It's something related to countries. I2U2. Hi, I am aspirant. Welcome to the session. How are you doing? I've asked you a question, and if you answer it correct, then you will get a one-on-one personalized call. फॉर्मूला बुक का क्या करें? आप वही हो जो मुझसे फॉर्मूला बुक, मेरे रिवीजन नोट्स मांग रहे थे. यार, स्पून फीड करके कुछ भी दे दूंगी ना, क्वेश्चन पेपर भी दे दूंगी तो भी याद नहीं रहेगा. Oh, lovely. We have our first answer from Himali. Congratulations, Himali. She's absolutely right. India, Israel, United Arab Emirates, and United States. Lovely. We have Crystal also, Gujatu also, Samyak also, and Utsav also. Good going. But हमारी first तो हमें मिल गई है. Himali, congratulations. Himali, do message me on Instagram, okay? I will schedule a call with all three of you this week itself, ठीक है? And we will come across a common time when all of us are available. I mean, not together, separately. Okay, congratulations and thank you all of you else who were participated over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. First 3 होना चाहिए मैम, गलत है ये. अरे रुको यार, फर्स्ट 3 के लिए थोड़ा शेयर करो चैनल को, ठीक है ना? ज्यादा व्यूअर्स होंगे, लाइक कुछ परसेंटेज देखो, कितने कॉन्करेंट व्यूअर्स दिखा रहे हैं मुझे, उस हिसाब से एक ही सही है. ज्यादा लोग आएंगे तो फिर ज्यादा लोगों को मौका मिलेगा, है ना? वैसे मैंने एक टारगेट दिया था कुछ वीक्स पहले, इफ यू पीपल रिमेम्बर, 9,000 एंड 3,000. वो तो आप लोग मेरा टच नहीं करा पा रहे हो यार. क्या करते हो सब्सक्राइब करने और लाइक करने में, जिसमें कि किसी को ना टाइम लगता है ना मनी लगता है, वो भी आप लोग इतने जेनरसली नहीं करते हो. शेयर तो भूल ही जाओ, कंपटीशन में ले लिया है इसको, एज इफ दूसरे लोग तो सर्च ही नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, इट्स ओके, याद रखूंगी मैं. दुख है मुझे इस बात की. ओके, कोई नहीं मैम, वी आर ऑलवेज विद अस. यू आर ऑलवेज विद अस. थैंक यू मैम. जूम कॉल विल बी बेटर इंस्टेड. हाँ, फिर मेरा दिमाग खा जाना, ठीक है ना? मतलब सारे लोग जब एक साथ बोलेंगे ना, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा. सो आई वुड नॉट प्रेफर दैट. ओके, आई वुड प्रेफर दैट जब एकदम होगा ना 100 के पार्टी, तब हम जूम करेंगे, ठीक है? उसके लिए मेरी एम्बिशन थोड़ी हाई है. सॉरी, उस टेंशन को झेलने के लिए आई वुड नीड अ बिगर नंबर ऑन माई हैंड. Slightly selfish on this end. Okay, Priyasha Didi not getting more than 3 questions correct. In what? In which section? Okay, this is that खत्म होने दो, आपको चैनल मिलने. बड़े बड़े वादे. ज्वाइन क्यों नहीं कर लेता कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी? क्या एमबीए के चक्कर में पड़े हुए हो? हाँ, ऑलराइट. I am taking one of my questions, okay, since I think I have completed almost all the questions in my chat right now. So I'll tell you one of the questions I feel here. Okay, so I got a message from Sharba. She said that she has been working on the DM section, and she has understood one thing. This is one learning she has shared, so I'm sharing with you that in the DM section, knowing why an option should be eliminated is so important. And you explained that why really well. ये मेरी थोड़ी तारीफ है, सुन लो. But then yeah, please remember that the people who are freaking out on the DM section, please remember that why is very important. And this why is not just limited to why is a answer correct, but the why is also important for why the other options are not correct. Because एक चीज हमेशा याद रखना, आपकी प्रिपरेशन सस्टेनेबल होनी चाहिए. Because if you manage to get get good score, then that preparation should be reflective in your PI round. That preparation should be reflective in the 2 years of MBA you do. Okay, so make sure that learning process is sustainable. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप किसी लॉटरी के लिए पढ़ रहे हो एंड बस ये 2 महीने पढ़ने हैं, उसके बाद तो पढ़ना ही नहीं है. आई एम नॉट मेकिंग अ हाइप अराउंड इट. जैसा होता है ना, बस 10th कर लो बेटा, उसके बाद तो लाइफ में ऐश ही ऐश है. बस 12th कर लो बेटा, उसके बाद तो आराम ही आराम है. ये तो सबसे बड़ा मिथ है ना, हम लोगों के साथ हुआ है ना? all of you agree, type agree in the chat if you agree that you have also gone through the same thing. मेरे साथ तो हुआ है, but college में आके I was like नहीं ये ठीक नहीं होने वाला. this is not happening. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you this thing that make your learning very very sustainable. Okay, गेसिंग से तुक्के मारते हैं ना? नहीं ब्रदुल, बिल्कुल नहीं. अगर आप गेसिंग करोगे तो वो सस्टेनेबल कैसे हुआ? सोच के देखो. मैंने जैट के ना 10 मार्क लगाए थे मैक्सिमम, बस. बट आई वाज डूइंग ऑल द पीवाईक्यूज एज मॉक्स. I was thoroughly doing the sectionals and the topic test, like topic test every day, sectionals every 2 to 3 days. Okay, and full length mock once a week for sure. And sometimes once a week ही था. एक बार ही थोड़ा सा मैंने ज्यादा जोश में आकर I was free so I gave 2 mocks, but कभी भी 2 mocks से ऊपर नहीं गए, not even when I was close to the exam. Okay, so this would be good. Okay, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ज्वाइन करनी चाहिए. नहीं मैम, टाइमर की वजह से बहुत एंग्शियस फील होता है. I can suggest one thing to you then, Crystal. Start practicing with a timer on. You take a stopwatch, get started, see that line going in. Or else, no, quizzes पे मजा नहीं आएगा, but quizzes जैसी प्लेटफॉर्म, Kahoot जैसी प्लेटफॉर्म पर भी आप कुछ नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. वो जो लाइन चलता है ना, वो बहुत लोगों को एंग्शियस करता है. तो मे बी टू फाइट इट यू नीड टू सॉल्व मोर ऑफ इट. ओके, इन दैट कंट्रोल्ड एनवायरमेंट. And yes, I was about to tell you a very important thing. अच्छा याद दिलाया यार. Thank you so much. I'll tell you. Hi Gaming Surge, welcome to the session. Hello Piyush, thank you for writing agree. तब तो पता चला कि आप लोग यहाँ हो. हाय वाई लिख दिया करो यार, आते हो तो देखते हो. ऐसे चुपचाप बैठ के कौन देखता है? ओके, क्या है ना, यहाँ पर नाम रहेगा तो देखो, मैं झूठ नहीं बोलना चाहती, बट नो वन ऑन दिस अर्थ इज अनबायस. ठीक है, जो लोग आके कहते हैं ना कि मैं तो बहुत अनबायस हूँ यार, मेरे लिए तो सब बराबर है, सब इक्वल है, आप भगवान नहीं हो. ठीक है, इट कैन नॉट बी पॉसिबल. सो आई टेल यू द रियल लाइफ सिनेरियो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे मैंने भूमि को बोला, भूमि इज ऑलवेज देयर इन ऑल द कमेंट्स. शी इज मेकिंग हर प्रेजेंस फेल्ट, एंड दिस इज व्हाट वी आर लर्निंग इन एमबीए. आपको पता है आपको क्लास पार्टिसिपेशन की कितनी हाई परसेंटेज वेटेज मिलती है एमबीए में भी? And even when you go to any organization for working, if you are vocal, if you are audible, if you are, seen working, you are rewarded more. And this is the brutal truth of our society currently. कोई नहीं बोलेगा ये, कोई नहीं बोलेगा. किसी यूट्यूबर को बोलो, सब बोलेंगे नहीं नहीं, मेरे लिए तो मेरे सारे सब्सक्राइबर्स एक समान है. नहीं होता यार, वो बायसनेस आ ही जाती है. ठीक है, फ्रेंड्स में बायसनेस आ जाती है, तो फिर तो you people are subscribers, right? So think about that. I'm constantly seeing Bhumi. Suppose on the run मैंने देखे इतने सारे messages हैं, I'm like, I'll sit in a corner, आराम से बैठूंगी, give 30 minutes of my time and answer everyone, है ना? But let's say कि मुझे भूमि का मैसेज नीचे है और उसके ऊपर 4 लोगों का मैसेज है, और मैं जनरली एक्चुअली नीचे से ही शुरू करती हूँ. आई एक्चुअली स्टार्ट आंसरिंग द पीपल हु क्वेश्चनड मी फर्स्ट. सो सपोज चलो देख लो कि भूमि का सेकंड पे है और नीचे और भी 7 लोग हैं, 8 लोग हैं. आई टेल यू ऑनेस्टली, आई ओपन भूमि फर्स्ट, देख लेती हूँ क्या पूछ रही है. वो हो जाता है, ठीक है, वो हो जाता है. तो यू हैव टू शो योर प्रेजेंस, नॉट इन माई चैनल only, everywhere. If you are working, show your presence. If you are in a class, show your presence. Open your mouth and talk. Ask questions at least. ये मेरी सबसे बड़ी टिप है. I also made a video on that for last year, the people who have joined in this batch. That's my biggest tip to them. Be vocal, guys. You have to speak. That's what MBA is about. है ना? Bug. Okay. Fine. Then we have Didi, can you do the profile evaluation quick? 10th 73, 12th 73, yet to do graduation, 6.5 CGPA. What that do I have to get? That score do I have to get into XLRI? You need 99 percentile. Don't target anything less than that, friend. If you target less than that, आपकी किस्मत खराब निकलेगी, एग्जाम पेपर इजी आ जाएगा, स्कोर्स फ्लक्चुएट हो जाएंगे. वो क्वेश्चंस गलत दे देंगे, यहाँ तक भी है ना, यहाँ तक भी हुआ है ना, यू गाइज नो दिस लास्ट ईयर व्हाट हैपेंड. सो टारगेट द बेस्ट. ओके, प्लीज रिमेम्बर यार, आप कैसे सोच सकते हो कि अच्छा मुझे कोई भी कोर्स कितना भी खराब लगे, मैं कभी ये नहीं टारगेट करके एग्जाम में बैठती हूँ कि मैं बस पास हो जाऊं. मैं टारगेट A+ करके ही बैठती हूँ, चाहे मुझे A आ जाए. आई डोंट माइंड दैट. बट टारगेट कैसे कम कर दोगे, है ना? मतलब तो जिंदगी जीने का सबसे बड़ा मोटिवेशन ही ले गए आप, है ना? दिस इज नॉट डन. ओके, सो ट्राई टू गेट द मैक्सिमम यू कैन. Okay, I have no more questions. I think दीदी 10 marks plus job भी इतने सारे काम 1 month कैसे क्या कर लेते हैं यार, हो जाता है. जैट के प्रति मेरी पहले से ये थी है ना. हाय जानवी, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू दिस सेशन. सो पीयूष ने अभी मेरे बोलने के बाद हेलो लिखा है. थैंक यू, लिखा तो कम से कम. As not all institutes provide such emphasis on that, so which marks do you take? मैंने उसके ऊपर वीडियो बना दिया है यार, जाके देख लो. ठीक है, कैट किंग के मार्क्स अच्छे हैं, उनका डैशबोर्ड अच्छा है. ठीक है, सो यू कैन डेफिनेटली ट्राई दैट आउट. वेरी ट्रू दीदी, कॉग्निटिव बायसेस होते हैं हर बार. बिल्कुल. अरे यार, ये तो बड़ा टेक्निकल सा टर्म यूज कर दिया. एमबीए कर रखा है क्या तेजस? इंट्रोवर्ट्स आर द मोस्ट स्मार्टेस्ट पीपल इन द वर्ल्ड. दे आर, but that doesn't mean that you will not put it forward. Then you should not, see, think about, there's no problem with being an introvert. When I say be vocal doesn't mean be extrovert. I don't talk to my batchmates. Revelation of the day. They hate me. Okay, but I talk to you people. So what will you call me? Introvert, extrovert, introverted extrovert, extroverted introvert? You call me anything, I don't care. What is more important is, when it comes to the field of work, like study here is my work only now. So when it comes to this field of study or work, you have to tell people you know things. It's not just the exam which you will give. Like the pattern which we follow for grading is 30% of class participation. Let's say it's different for all the professors. So 20 to 30% for class participation, 10 to 20% for quizzes, and some professors give a very high weightage to class participation, and some give less percentage to class participation, more to end term. Some don't conduct an end term. I don't have an end term for the current. I'm doing a course on thriving in political environments, and I don't have an end term. Crazy, isn't it? The weightage for class participation is 40. Think, you don't speak in class, you lose on 40% marks. Land up on any shit grade. समझ रहे हो बात को? तो the person who is agile is the winner. I know this one thing. ये आपके प्रिपरेशन में भी हेल्प करेगा. If you are agile enough, guys, आपको पता है आप ये नहीं सक रहे हो, jump. You worked 1 week on geometry, you thought it sucks. Leave geometry, move ahead, go to algebra, go to arithmetic, but leave it, right? So that's what agility is all about. All right, okay. अरे हाँ मृदुल, बिल्कुल है. फोटो वगैरह में देख लिया था क्या? Shreyans, hello, good evening, welcome to this session. Increase in VARC, I'm able to get around 80% accuracy. Guys, wind up, okay? It's time, so I'm about to wind up. So any questions, please drop it quickly. Hello ma'am, how to increase my VARC? I'm able to get about 80% accuracy, but attempts 12, 13 hai in 40 minutes only. You're not bad, Shreyansh. At this point of time, you're pretty good. So that means if you just work a little bit more, or maybe just, continue what you're doing, you will be in a better stage in the exam. I can guarantee you. But please continue at least what you're doing right now. It's not a bad thing, Shreyansh. It can definitely improve. मैम थोड़ा एग्जाम्स को लेकर टेंशन हो रही थी, बस आपने हंसा हंसा के सारी टेंशन भुला दी. चलो, काम आई ना. मुझे अच्छे से नींद आएगी. लिटरली मैं ना सेल्फिश रीजंस के लिए करती हूँ. मुझे मेरे प्रोफेसर्स तक ने पूछा है, मुझे मेरे बाकी फ्रेंड्स भी पूछते हैं, what is this, like you earn so much of money from freelancing also, why are you doing this shit, like what does this give you? My simple answer is it gives me a good night's sleep. Simple. मैं हर दिन आती हूँ ये बोल के कि मैं 15 मिनट में वाइंड अप करूंगी, मैं 45 मिनट से बात कर रही हूँ. because your questions are important to me. ठीक है, आपसे बात करना मुझे भी अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि मुझे जो गाइडेंस मेरे प्रिपरेशन में नहीं मिली, वो कमी मैं पूरी कर रही हूँ किसी के लिए, 1 के लिए, 2 के लिए, 10 के लिए, 20 के लिए, 400 के लिए मैं कर रही हूँ. तो आई एम जस्टिफाइंग व्हाट आई वांटेड टू डू इन लाइफ, है ना? दैट मेक्स मी द हैप्पी पर्सन ऑन अर्थ. सो अपनी हैप्पीनेस हम लोग अपने चीजों में ही ढूंढ लेते हैं. फॉर यू पीपल ऑल्सो आई एक्सपेक्ट दैट आप अपनी कहाँ हैप्पीनेस लाई करती है ना, वो खोज लो. ठीक है, आप पूरी तरह से उसमें नहीं जा सकते ड्यू टू मल्टीपल रीजंस, बट एटलीस्ट परस्यू इट अ लिटिल बिट, है ना? सो दैट्स व्हाट मेक्स अ डिफरेंस. ठीक है. All right, then we have Tejas, Didi, my classmate, is your senior in Excel. Oh, उसे पढ़ते वक्त देखा था, cognitive bias, confirmation bias, survivor देखा, मैंने पकड़ा ना, I got it right. Okay. Ahan, next year, when we will drop comments in your live, watching live from XLRI, seeing others, we'll watch from your stream. That will too much nostalgic. So sweet of you, Ahan. आई एम डेस्परेटली वेटिंग टू मीट यू गाइज इन एक्सेल. हाँ, बहुत करीब है हम अपने एग्जाम के. आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स टू गेट इनटू आवर ड्रीम बी स्कूल्स. मैं भी बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ, आप लोगों से ज्यादा एक्साइटेड, नर्वस, एंग्शियस, टेंस्ड हूँ कि लाइक हमने ये जो क्रेजी काउंटडाउन शुरू किया है, एवरी सिंगल डे काउंट्स, है ना? फॉर यू, फॉर मी, फॉर all of us who's watching this right now. So we'll make it happen, yaar. We'll make it happen. I'm always there to help in whatever things you need, and you guys will always help each other also in the group. So I am confident of that. With this, on a good note, let's take a break for a week and we'll meet another Sunday again. Okay, most probably कुछ अच्छा हो सकता है, तो let's see what happens. What are your improvements? What are the places you are still struggling in? Feel free to drop it up, okay, and tell me that affirmations help a lot. By the way, one last point before I end it up. अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है शायद, अभी बाकी है. Okay, so the last one point which I want to conclude on is, see, things come, things go. At every point of time in this week at least, you will be feeling that urge to go out, to eat something, to watch a movie, to do anything. यार, दशहरा है ट्यूसडे को, maybe your friends will call you at home, or maybe you are asked to go out and have a lunch or dinner or somewhere at some relative's place, whatever it is, है ना? There will be instances every now and then. Every time, just remind yourself back that, see, compromising on my planner might shift my goal 365 days away, है ना? See, I have been always saying this कि MBA कोई ग्रेजुएशन नहीं है. I mean कोई 10th 12th नहीं है जो अभी नहीं किया तो बाद में नहीं कर सकते. कर सकते हो, लेकिन फिर वो 1 साल, है ना? तो अपने आप को एटलीस्ट यहाँ पर आप बोल सकते हो कि व्हाट डू यू वांट. लाइक दिस वाज माय सोर्स ऑफ मोटिवेशन. आई ऑलवेज रिमाइंडेड माई सेल्फ दैट प्रियाशा, you want to work 77 days or you want to work 77 plus 365 days. Choice is yours. And this always brought me back. Meditation, maybe na, this is the only single concept which we use. Meditation is not about concentrating or just focusing. Meditation is about when you see your mind going somewhere else. Like I am meditating and early morning I hear a song from my neighbor. Okay, the meditation is the power or the ability of bringing your senses back. So this is all about studying also. Studying is also a meditation, and over there also you need the same thing, that भाई ठीक है, मुझे मन किया करने का कुछ, बट मैंने अपने आप को वापस यहाँ अपने प्रिपरेशन स्टडी टेबल पे ले आया. That's all you need. All right, so with this pravachan on the note, I'll take your leave. Good night, take care, happy Durga Puja to all of you again, and study hard, stay blessed, and may God fulfill all your dreams. Bye-bye, take care, and please don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, And please share kar do yaar. Do comment below and let me know how was the session. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Ahan. Thanks, Shayan. Bye bye. Good night, everyone. Take care. Sweet dreams. Sleep, huh? Don't stay awake for a very long time. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Thanks, Samir. Bye bye.